Good morning, guys. It's Amber here. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Also hope that you have a really good week. Just giving you a quick update about how my Sunday went and also checking in to see how your Sunday went. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, or subscribe button. And also, if you want to cash at me, it's Amber P. Ayala, Payala with Amber in the front of it. So yesterday I was kind of feeling lazy. I really didn't want to do anything. I woke up, I did a little bit of schoolwork for my humanities class. We just had to like analyze some paintings or some like images. And then I also updated some of the tags on the previous videos I posted because I was like, I need to try to attract new subscribers, new viewers, which is going to be like really hard and really scary, but it's also going to be a lot of work. But I feel like it's worth it. And then I was just trying to figure out some new ideas to talk about. And then I'm trying to think, what did we do after that? I was kind of a little lazy. I was just kind of like laying around, and my husband, like, so we don't have a trash company, you know, like trash pickups, like residential neighborhoods, because we live on a main road. So he went to the dump and then he got us Dunkin' for breakfast, which was bussin'. I tried this like chorizo and egg and cheese wrap, and it was pretty good. I don't think it was real chorizo. I think it was just regular sausage. And they have these bomb ass loaded hash browns. You have to try them. It's got like kind of almost like nacho cheese, but it doesn't taste exactly the same. It's a little bit different, like maybe more, I don't know if nacho cheese has cheddar, but anyway, it's got like cheese and like bacon. I don't know what it is they put in that cheese, but it's like crack. Like me and my husband go crazy for it. It's so good, but I think they're only gonna have it for a limited time, so you should definitely check it out. My normal go-to is like, I think it's the maple sugar bacon like egg sandwich on a croissant, but I was like, I'm feeling different today. I'm feeling a little adventurous, so I was like, all right, whatever. So then I got ready and we went to go run some errands. So I'm actually throwing a Friendsgiving in a couple of weeks. I've always wanted to do one. I feel like every time I tried to plan one, it was just like too late. People already had plans, and then it was like rushed, and I was like, when I get more settled in our house, we bought our house in 2020, I was like, I want to host one. I was like, I love my friends, I consider them family. And one day I was driving home from work a few weeks ago, and I was like, oh my gosh, I should just go ahead and plan it. Like it just randomly came to me. I was like walking back to my car from the office, and I was like, I should do it. And then I talked to Nick, and he was like, yeah, that's cool. So then I went home, I made this cute little Evite, and I love puns. Like it was like, oh my gourd, like a pumpkin. It was so cute. And then I sent it to all my friends, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And then randomly I started remembering different things that I wanted to make. Like I watch a lot of Food Network. Pioneer Woman is absolutely my favorite, like, to watch. I love watching people cook. I don't know what it is. It's like ASMR. It's like drugs for me. Like, I don't know, I don't do drugs, but you know, like the high and like the euphoria you feel. I was just like, something about it is just like so soothing. Like I watch certain people online, like on Facebook or whatever, but then I also watch a lot of like food cooking shows. Like I'm always interested in trying new recipes. I love to cook. That's something else I was like, maybe I should incorporate, but again, I don't know. That's kind of time consuming to record, stop, and try not to burn your food at the same time. But so I started doing that. So we went to, where did we go? We went to Target, we went to Home Goods. Oh my gosh, we tried to go to Hobby Lobby, and apparently they're closed on Sundays, which I didn't know. We saw a family walking from there, and I think we just assumed that they were like walking from the store being open, but nope, that joint was closed. I was like, oop, I didn't know that. Apparently my husband was like, oh, it's a Christian-based company. I was like, oh, so it's like Chick-fil-A. And he was like, yeah, basically. So we also went to Total Wine, so I got some stuff for the party from there. I'm not gonna share too much because I think some of them watch it, so I was like, I want it to be a surprise. And then I got some stuff from well, not Target, we went to Home Good. Nick needed to return a shirt from Target, so he threw me a 70s themed birthday party because I just turned 30 this year, and he needed to return that. And I tried to look for some stuff in there, but I really wasn't feeling it. So then we went to Home Goods and I actually found some cute stuff for the party that was like within my budget. I also had a gift card, and Nick actually be coming through with the clutch. Why am I saying actually? Like, he be coming through with the clutch. Like, I have an idea, but I don't know exactly what I want when I'm looking for stuff. Like, if I see it, I'll know what it is. And I was trying to explain my vision for the party to him, and he was just like, oh, get this. Like, he's good at coordinating and putting stuff together when I don't always have it together. And sometimes it just be making a lot of sense, and I'm like, damn, I married somebody with a good eye. And I'm just like, all right. So then I was gonna cook spaghetti. I was gonna cook He had mentioned, my husband's Italian. He's Italian American. He's half Italian. His dad's Italian. His mom is American. So he was like, oh, babe, I want some bread with, like the olive oil with the herbs. He wanted that. And I was like, all right, babe, I'm going to make it for you. And I had like this whole plan to make spaghetti. We were going to he wanted like authentic Italian red wine. Like it was a whole thing. Bitch, I started running the errands and I was like, I'm a grandma. I don't feel like cooking. It was already like 4 or 5 o'clock and I was like, nah, I'm good. So we just decided to pick up something from Wegmans. We got some stuff from there. I got sushi. I usually do shrimp tempura and the spicy California roll with like the crunchy stuff. Jesus, I can't talk. The crunchy stuff on top and the spicy mayo. That hits every time. But shrimp tempura has a special place in my heart. Anything deep fried, I'm like, that's got my name on it. Clog my arteries for 200, Alex. And then Nick usually goes for the hot bar. He gets, is it the sesame chicken? And what else was it? The sesame chicken. And he usually do like rice with maybe like egg rolls or something like that. We're both kind of creatures of habit. Once we find something we like that's it. And then we bought like 30,000 cases of Polar. I have one right here. I'm going to show you on the camera. Not an ad placement. Hopefully I don't get like copyright sued or it. But these things are so good. It's like soda, but they're not as sweet and they're not as damaging. Like before, I can tell I'm growing up because before I was like, I'm a crackhead for soda. Sign me up for any juice, anything sweet like in my drink, sign me up. Now I love these because they're like, they can trick you into thinking that you're drinking soda because they're carbonated, and it's like more of like the aftertaste, and they're so good. There's so many different ones. This one is new. I've never tried it. It just seemed interesting, and I don't really fuck with coconut like that, but I was like, I'll try it. It sounds good. And then there's one I really like, the pink apple and lemon. That's fire. So then when we got home, we put everything away. And then we watched another episode of The Penguin. That is like our newest obsession right now. At first I was like, I don't want to see this. I feel like they have too many Batman shows, movies, all this type of stuff. Like it just keeps regurgitating. It's almost like Alien, and it's like, it's kind of tiring. Like I was like, I don't want to hear his story. Like I want to hear something different. And then when we watched it, I was like, oh, this is kind of tight. It would be a 10 out of 10 if they just corrected a few other things like the pacing. But for me, it's like an 8.5 out of 10. And we've been watching it like every week. That's kind of like our thing. So we watched episode 4 and it was phenomenal. Like I was like in there crying. Like I felt such a visceral reaction to the storytelling and the character like groundwork that they were putting for this one character. Her name is Sophia Falcone. And I kind of want to do a separate video about that because that episode like really got to me. I was just like, it was kind of making a point about making women seem crazy and putting them away and like discrediting them when actually they're probably one of the smartest in the room or talented and are worthy of like running kingdoms and empires. Like it was really interesting, just like her character arc. I was like, give this woman an Oscar, give Kristen Milioti an Oscar, give her all the Emmys. Like she need to be collecting those like Thanos was collecting the Infinity Stones, because she carried that episode. She's carrying this show. Like her and Colin Farrell are like perfect adversaries for one another. There's so much history, so much tension. They have like perfect chemistry on screen. Like I hope Colin Farrell and everybody on that show gets something like an award season, because it's a great show. Like the costuming, the makeup, the storytelling, the set design, the score, like everything is phenomenal. So I did that, and then he kind of just lazed around in bed until it was time to go to sleep. We were just talking about different stuff. But yeah, it was a pretty good Sunday. It was super chill. You know, I'm like happy that I'm about to be getting a break. I was like, it's probably going to be so weird not working and not like setting an alarm and stuff like that in the coming week. But I was like, this is my last week doing that. And hopefully I get to continue making these videos, making art, and being able to sustain myself, but also my husband and our little family. We do have a dog. With this, and I hope you guys had a good Sunday. Let me know what you did in the comments below. Hopefully you like, and subscribe as well if you're not already. But yeah, let me know what you're doing, guys. Please feel free to add comments. I want to see what you guys are up to. I want to hear what you guys are up to. But anyway, I hope you have a good Monday. Hope you have a good day at work if you are working. If not, enjoy your day off, and I'll talk to you soon. Love you guys. Bye.